We thought you might like a recipe for a fruity punch that you can serve at any time, but nice to have for special occasions. This recipe has bananas as the base, and we're actually going to just process them and then add other juices to it. And the juices that we're using are pineapple, mango, apple,
orange juice,
and orange juice. Thank you. And it's 500 ml of each. Now you can increase that, of course, and make it in a very large quantity, but that's the quantities that we're working with today. And so to process the bananas, we're going to put them into this jug, and I'm just going to add a little bit of the juices, just one of the. So we've got a little moisture there, might need a little bit more, I think. And just by using one of these stick mixers, but you can use a food processor, of course. Just processing it. Okay. What this does is to give a lovely creamy texture to the whole of the fruit punch.
Okay.
And you can actually freeze the bananas first, and then you finish up almost with a bit of an ice cream.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes, and you can really make some lovely textures and flavours. And so, if you could take this, Jade.
Okay, I'll take that away.
Thank you. And we're just going to pour that into our punch bowl. So this is just the bananas with a little of the fruit juice. There's something about bananas. Most people like them. Do your family like bananas?
My family loves bananas, but my husband doesn't like them. So what can I use with the fruity punch if he doesn't like bananas?
Okay. Well, you can use other fruit. You can use mango. You can use any other fruit. Yeah. You won't get quite the creaminess because most of the other fruit doesn't have the starch content that a banana does, which gives that lovely creaminess. However, it would still be nice. So you can use any other fruit.
Okay.
And if you freeze the fruit first and then pull it out of the freezer, just put it on a tray, just in pieces. Pull it out of the freezer and just wait until you can just indent the fruit with a fork so that it's not frozen hard.
Okay, so not quite frozen,
no,
but
just starting to defrost a little.
Yes.
And with a little bit of the juice, just like I did, that will give you a creamier texture initially. If it sits there for an hour, well then you will lose that. But initially you will get a creamier texture because of the fruit that is frozen.
Okay, that's a good idea. So this should be a nice drink.
It's a lovely drink.
Summer.
And now comes the really difficult part, and that is just putting all the juices in. And this is mango and apple. And pineapple. And our good favourite orange juice. I did bring a whisk, but I can probably use this little machine again, can't I? You can actually do this with a hand whisk, so don't feel you need to use your little machine, but we will do that today. All right. Now, ideally, you would leave that for around 30 minutes, and you can leave it longer if you like. Pop it in the fridge so that it stays nice and cool. And then you would add a little bit of ginger ale, and we've used the low jewel, and also a little bit of mineral water. And when I say a little bit, it's a cup of each. However, today we're just going to put that in here now. And we'll just give that a stir so that there's a slight
fizziness.
Fizziness, yes. Thank you, Jade. And that's our fruit punch. I hope you enjoy it.